Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Today we're playing more Subnautica. I'm hopping into the Discord as well. That way, if anybody wants to hop on and join me, they can, such as Moon or Problematic. Just that basic stuff. We're going to be working on getting the modules that we can for the Tadpole, mainly for Nightwing. Okay, there we go. Whew, I was scared for a moment. Anyways, we're going to go get the modules that we can, and then proceed to continue trying to move all of our stuff over. Okay, so I'm low on food. We are going to need to get some stuff for water. Because it's looking... I hope that they give us a water filter of some sort. What happened? Hold on, I have to do all my stuff to get used to everything. Alright, we have to head back to base. As well as we need to get medkits, fiber, and a bunch of other stuff moved over here. Whoops. I'm not stressing out. So there's nothing over here that is fiber-based, which really sucks. I mean, that looks like something that would be fiber, but it's not. I'm waiting for the boss music to kick in. I'm really waiting on that boss music to kick in. I'm really waiting on it. I keep hearing like what sounds like the beginning of it, and then it stops. Safety! My god, that was terrifying. I was just really curious on what that was. I will, that's why I'm out here. Because I'm doing a water run. I'm sure there's probably slugs over there. We just haven't found them. Or there's a certain type of slug that's over there that we haven't found yet. That gives us water. I am. I don't have any backup batteries with me. Do I have stuff here to make batteries? I don't have any copper here, that's right. I do have a spare battery though here. That is good to know. It'd be a lot more amazing if I could get the hauler, because then I could just come over here, get a bunch of fucking water, load it up, and then bring it over there. There's no battery charger over here, so if my battery dies, if I run out of battery, then I'm just out of battery until I go back home. I hear all the Larrys, and it's really adorable. Okay. Hi, Daniel. How are you doing? It's nice to see that you're still around. I hope you're doing all right. That's good to hear, man. Thank you for hopping in with us. Well, we already grabbed that one. I always love having people join me. It's so awesome and fun and amazing, and I love being able to talk to people, especially when I'm gaming by myself. Because it's so hard to come up with stuff and to say stuff. So I always like being either in a VC with others so that I'm not the only one talking, or having my chat open so I can see who's talking to me and why and what's going on, and I don't want to be here. Have I ever mentioned how terrified of the ocean that I am? I'm scared of the ocean. Terrified. But then again, I'm also the same person who has told everybody, if you ever come across a planet like Subnautica, the thing is that I'm terrified. Oh, I'm terrified of oceans. But if they found a world like Subnautica, and we're like, hey, we need idiots to come out and explore this planet, and there's a huge possibility you're going to die, I'd do it. I would do it in a heartbeat, and nobody could stop me. Nobody. I would be so happy. Where you're just really quiet because you forget that you're live and supposed to be talking in case people join. Yeah. I've been doing a lot more with having Valcor as the face figure than myself, just because I don't like how I look half the time. But I think he's really cute looking. I think people enjoy seeing him. I'm making a lot of water. We need blue moons. Okay. I wish I had the storage hauler. I might go and look for the storage hauler. I just want to get... I have plenty of food options. No! Stop! I have one more slug that needs to be turned. Where did our slugs go? Did we bring them to the other base already? Or did we already turn... Did we accidentally turn our slugs into water? We accidentally turned our 2 slugs into water. We need to go get Jerry and Terry back. We have Jerry in our thing, but we need to go find Terry now. Who wants to be Terry? I will. Give me a moment. I found more possible water. Oh, nice! That's actually a really smart way to do it, having watching me on the TV while having the phone open for the chat. That's really cool. I bet that makes it a lot easier. We're gonna grab you. We're gonna look for Big Bertha real quick. Okay, I've got as much as I can hold. Oh, nice! That is a big TV. He's saying he's got a 60-inch TV so he can see the gameplay. That's really cool. Okay. Alrighty. We are going to take all of that back, and then we're going to come back. I have different idea. I have a different idea. We'll actually worry about bringing that back when we actually have somebody here to play with us. No! Let me down! He didn't label that beacon. We're gonna have to label the beacon to be of mine. Hey, look, it's Big Bertha! Hi, Bertha! Alright, we're not gonna go straight for our home. So I don't want to run into Collector. That makes it worse! Oh, that makes it worse! I'm not scared of the ocean. 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 I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. I'm not scared of the ocean. I typically play a lot of Path of Titans. I was doing a Jurassic 1 through 3 series. I'm not scared of the ocean. I'm not scared of the ocean. I'm not scared of the ocean. Why is it so blue? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You don't go this far out. You don't go over here. You don't come over here. You don't come over here. This is outside your territory. That's right. You stay away from me. Oh. 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 Why boss music? Where the flip did he put this beacon at? We will go ahead and eat that. That's not what I thought it was. I love space as much as I love the ocean. Okay, that came out really wrong. I love the ocean, but I'm terrified of it, and I absolutely love space, but it also scares me. Thank you. Their Jerry and Terrier have been returned. Um, yeah, that's just, or everything's chest till we can get what we need. I don't like any of it. I don't like any of it. I don't like any of it. We don't have any quartz. I'm just gonna make another wall locker. I'm just gonna make another wall locker. That's all I'm gonna do. Alright. We need to wait a moment to charge those batteries up. Don't be disabled, be enabled. Store power. We're just missing copper, which wouldn't be hard, and I think there is a stream somewhere around here, isn't there? No. I don't do that. Yeah, I can understand that too. Oh, I need more copper. Okay. You are not full. I can throw those 2 fish in there. I can go to the mines real quick and get copper, I believe. And then I can... Because I think we're going to need another... Nah, we're okay. We're okay. Can I make more batteries here, though? Do I have the stuff to make batteries? I don't have copper. The only thing I'm missing... Hi, handsome boy. Hello, my handsome boy. This isn't the official setup. This is the temporary setup for now until we can figure out... Until we actually start making rooms, because we're going to have an actual energy room, which is going to have this, the energy storage, as well as possibly 2 more of those, or another one of those. We're going to have our lab room, which is going to have all of this stuff in there, including that. We're going to and our battery chargers. We're going to have a storage room, and then we're each going to have our own bedrooms. We're going to make a dining room, even though we technically don't need one. But we're still going to do it, because why the fuck not? We're making a base. We're making a home. I float. I'm just terrified of the deep oceans because I've seen too many of the horror movies. Thank you. How are you holding up? You have still 2 more bricks in you. And I don't think I have any more bricks anymore. I'm going to have to bring the other bricks back. Yeah. I gotta go get the moon pool stuff now. I can do this. I can do this. I'm gonna go check something first. I can do all of that later. I do too. Okay. Breathe in through your nose. And out through your mouth. There are slugs over here too that do water. I just don't remember what they look like. Oh, we do have jelly slugs over here. Okay, we do have water slugs over here. Not a lot of them, but we have some. So if we ever need some in a quick fix, we know that there are some over here. There are other types. My favorite horror movie? Yeah, and I know it's a clanker. I don't have any mods yet. I need to get a moderator to take care of that stuff for me when I'm live streaming. Oh, my favorite horror film. I think it'd have to be the first one I was ever introduced to. And it's called I Am Legend. It's the first horror movie I've ever seen, and it's the only one that actually scares me. A lot of the other ones I get really excited about, and I joke about them a lot, but I Am Legend is the first one was my first ever horror film, and it was the most terrifying thing I'd ever seen. And to this day, it still terrifies me. I do recommend that movie, but do not watch it in the dark. No, I've seen the movie once in my life, and I know it's weird to say because it's my favorite horror film. I'm so scared of that movie. I've only ever seen it once. It was my first introduction into horror films. I want to watch it again, but I'm terrified of the movie. I was 13 when I first saw it, so The Thing from 1982 is a really good one as well. Hi guys. Okay, so now that we're back at base, okay, you're not fully charged yet. Okay. We're gonna get you fully charged first. What else are we gonna take with us? Maybe here. We might leave this base as it is, just for like when people load in, they can have supplies here and be able to work from this to get to where we're at. I mean, obviously we're gonna have to come get them, but they can at least quickly make their gear. So half the stuff that's in here I might leave in here. I might take over half this titanium with me, to be honest. But everything else I think I might leave in here for them to be able to have some supplies. There is water in here. There is stuff for them to cook for food. I do need to get a grow bed eventually. We do need med kits over there, so I'm going to take all but those two there. I'm going to take the power cell. What is your favorite movie of all time, by the way, Daniel? Mine has to be Avatar. I've seen The Way of Water. I haven't seen Fire and Ash. I do plan to see that one eventually. But I absolutely love Avatar. I love Pandora. Okay. So we don't need the moon pool anymore. We can go throw... Either or, your favorite movie of all time. Which one is the movie that you always go to that's your comfort movie that makes you feel better about life? I technically have two, Lilo and Stitch, and then Avatar. Those are both my comforts. Can I throw this titanium in here? Spare battery, med kit. That works for me. You can tell me your favorite of both the cartoon and a live action. You can tell me all-time favorite. Whatever's your absolute favorite. I don't think we need any more titanium. We do need copper. If there's copper here, I'm gonna take it. There's a lot of copper here. I'm taking it. It's mine. Okay. Move, fish! Okay. 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 This isn't terrifying. This isn't terrifying. This is not terrifying. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I hear you guys. You guys are big, you're loud, you're pretty. I just have to get to the mines. I just have to get to the mines. If I get to the mines, I'm safe. If I get to the mines, I'm safe. I just have to get to the mines. I just have to get to the mines. Oh, I just have to get to the mines. Oh, I just have to get to the mines. I just have to get to the mines. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me, Collector. You don't see me. You're nowhere near me. You and I are good. We can vibe. 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 Ooh, a Goofy movie is your all-time, and and live action is Saving Private Ryan. Nice. Actually, I take back my favorite movie. My favorite movie of all time is Freedom Writer's Diary. That is my favorite movie of all time. That one means a lot to me. Freedom Writers. Oh, good. We have a big birth in this area. We have a big birth in this area as well. That's what I was hoping for. Big Bertha means we're gonna have a lot of those fish, so we can keep making our main food. Is this the last one that we need? It is. Nice to know there's also a med kit and a flare over here. Nice. I thought we've been right here already. I guess not. I'm actually 29. Okay. I do need to get a bunch of titanium over here so I can start building up part of the base. We're gonna throw those med kits over here. I will, thank you. We're gonna eat that fish. I need 3 titanium, 3 copper, and 3 gold. 3 titanium and 3 copper. There we go. Yes, 1997. He didn't put a connector between these two. That's funny. I need one more titanium, one more gold. Ouch! What are you? Scan jelly ring. Alrighty. Did I take everything out of the back? That's the real question. I did. I have already had my 29th birthday. In April of next year I'll be turning 30. We have no lights in here. But we have a lot more energy going. They do look like a kid's toy. I wish we had the bigger lights, but we don't have. I wonder how much light that would give. I want those in my room. How much do I have enough titanium to build? I do. Where's storage gonna be? I'd like to have storage over here, but this is in the way. Okay, I want to know why I can't put that there. Oh, 'cause probably that stuff. That's okay. Yeah, we can build up. There's ladders. I just don't want to do the storage up. I want to do, I want to be able to do rooms up top. Actually, you have a point. Storage can still be the bottom. Because I can leave the storage in the bottom and start moving the other stuff up top. I'm gonna dunk in for some air real quick. I need 2 titanium for a ladder. Ah, so that's how it's gonna work. Okay. I know how this is gonna work. Okay, that's sulfur, not titanium. That is okay though. We can always use sulfur for other stuff later. Okay. Everything move away from that wall real quick for me. I don't want it right there. I want it... I want it closer to the edge. Can it not go closer to the edge? I mean, that leaves quite a bit of space. I think I could get it up against the wall, couldn't I? Yes, materials do respawn, luckily. Okay, well, if it's going to be like that, I might put it in the center of the room. I don't want it in the center room. I want it against the wall. That's too much walking space. In regular Subnautica, we can have it against the wall. Just saying, in regular Subnautica, we could have it against the wall. These are coming with me. Interior. I need more titanium. I need more titanium. I need more titanium. Okay, you are getting moved upstairs as well. Same with you, and same with you. The biobed stays where the biobed is currently. Interiors. Do not question me. I am a god. Okay. like seems like a little too much. Because we use that more than the other stuff, so that can sit right there. God, it almost fits perfectly. Go out here for now. God, he almost fits perfectly in this corner. Okay, so he's gonna have to stay put in that corner. And that can stay in that corner. And then when I place the other wall... No, you have to move. Alright, get out of here. You're not welcomed in here. I can't attach it because I need more titanium. Okay. I need titanium. I need titanium. I need titanium. I could take all these walls down, though, and just make this... I want to put the bioreactor up here as well, but the bioreactor's going to go back there. Where are we going to throw the kitchen at? How are we going to do the kitchen? Because that's the lab. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. And then we're going to have the 2 bioreactors in here. That is the plan. There, you live upstairs now. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, noted. So that's going to be the lab area. I think we're going to come out over here for more of the living space. So we're going to have the kitchen up on top of where the moon pool is. We're going to go to the mines. I'm just looking around for anything that might be... Welcome back. I don't like any of this. Ooh, what's your favorite pizza? Yeah, I think we're going to do that upstairs. I'll have to expand out a little bit, but then I can make the ladder for upstairs and have that as like the main living quarter. Or I can do a corridor across the way. Ooh, is this? I am. Give me a second. Jeez. He gets his own little corner. Interior. Make it nice in here. Up here, we are going to have one, two, and then we are going to have we're going to put that right there. We don't have any quartz, but that is okay. We can throw this locker, we can do a double locker right here. I don't like that. Better. Alright, get that started. We need 2 titanium ingots and 2 copper ingots. I don't have the copper for that, but we can do the 2 titanium ingots. We need a copper wire. I just need a copper wire, which is not going to be hard to do. I do like having the lights up here, but I need the copper more than I need anything else. Because that needs a copper wire. I need to go out on a copper run. That sucks. Got a lot of titanium. So this is going to start becoming storage down here. We are going to eventually move our fridge stuff over to the... And I can actually go out and do that now. I can work on that now. It won't hurt. Will not hurt to get that going. In here is very dark. I don't like how dark it is in here. Oh, let me tell you, I do not like how dark it is. We're gonna need copper for that to be in here as well. Okay, first things first. That's okay. We're gonna throw all of our kitchen stuff in here. Wrong one. Alrighty. I need to go get a lot of copper. I need to go get a lot of copper. We need nothing but copper and quartz. I'm gonna take everything out of here. Throw all of this into here. I forgot that we can move stuff. Since this right now is the miscellaneous chest, we are going to move it. That's gonna stay there for now. We will eventually move them and everybody will have one in their own room. Okay. I need to go upstairs and charge batteries. Okay. We're going to go on a copper mission. I need to make sure that the Batwing has had everything cleared out of it. Okay. The mines is over there. Okay. We see a lot of copper. We're mainly looking for copper. If we come across quartz, we are going to go for quartz. But I don't think there's any quartz over here. We've already been in here. There's a lot of copper in there, but I don't feel like going in there and dealing with all that bullshit. There's some quartz. That is quartz, but I don't know how we're going to get to it. Oh, there's quartz right there. Never mind. If we can stay under the turbine, I should get it. Whew, that's a tad bit strong. So the reason for the quartz... with all this pressure, they're surviving because they have a mutation. I can actually show you. Adaptation. We touch something that gives us pressure tolerance. We're genetically modified humans, is what we are. I need more titanium. I'll probably do 2 titanium nodes, and then... It really is. It absolutely is. I just need to. I just need some more copper. There's the mines. I have enough room for some more copper. It's gonna be a tight fit. This is all titanium. Titanium. There's not as much copper over here as there is titanium. I can only have 4 more slots, so we're not going to be bothered by anything. We're just going to go as we are. There's an empty beacon here. Oh, probably from me dying. Oh well, I'm just looking around real quick because I've got 4 more slots, so I need to take on 4 more things. Hello, one of the immediate big. Hello, one of the amazing Big Berthas. Those things I think are dangerous, but they haven't shown any signs of being dangerous, so no idea. I want to go in here so bad. I'm gonna wait for him. I'm not gonna do that without him. Oh, hey, look, a lot more copper over here. Okay, cool. Maybe we can get fiber off of these things. A lot more titanium close to home. Nice to know. Nobody's gonna stop me from making a kitchen. I'm making a dining room. Nobody's stopping me. We're gonna have to have somewhere to cook food at. I'll put that next to the lockers. There's no countertops, and I want a counter. If I had another titanium, I could put that up. I could also put a trash can up. It's a lousy kitchen for now, but it'll get there. There. We don't have any of the other stuff that we need for that. That's okay. That's perfect. Okay, 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 okay. That's why we have a kitchen. We're gonna hold on to that. I'm thinking about making an emergency food, water, and health kit storage right here next to the door. That way, if somebody needs food and water immediately, it's right there. And they don't have to run to the kitchen. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Autocorrect hates? Yeah, it do be hate. We're gonna throw copper in here, along with titanium. Everything else is gonna go in here. Medkits is gonna be shared by food temporarily. We're gonna leave one med kit. One food. And two water downstairs. I think right there is where I'm gonna leave it. That's some emergency supplies, basically. Our power grid is all over the place. Okay. In our miscellaneous chest, we're gonna throw everything else. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go on an adventure to go get the depth module. And to do that, we're gonna need to take some food, water, and med kits with us. So we're gonna go all the way up here since we're not like dying for it. We're gonna take 2 water bottles with us. And we'll take one of those with us, and we'll take one of the med kits with us. Maybe 2 med kits actually. We're gonna be gone for a little while. We're gonna be gone for a little while. Let's take some more water with us. I need to get the replacement batteries because I'm definitely gonna need them. God, you'd think I'd have everything ready to go, but I don't. Waiting on my emergency batteries. Can I make some emergency batteries? I can. We're only making 1 emergency battery, while the other charge because I only need 1. I typically carry 2 because I overthink everything. Alrighty, we're gonna go there. Or as deep as it'll let us. Those have to be eggshells. That's so cool. Well, this isn't the way. That is where we need to go, but that's not the way in. I could safely park it right here. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It doesn't show that it's in progress, but I scanned it. Hold on. Celestine enameled glass and a systems chip. I know it looks like titanium. That is titanium. 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 Quartz. Titanium. 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 If I find a closer spot in which I can park this, I will. But for now, this is the closest spot I can park at. I need another... I need more oxygen. I should have all of that back at the other base. I'm gonna try one more time. Picked it up while he was down here. All I know is that it was supposed to look like titanium, but it's not titanium. There was a cave that led to a deeper area where the titanium enamel is. I just don't remember where the, not the titanium enamel, but where the animal enamel is. I just don't have the oxygen for it. We need creature enamel, which looks like titanium. We need to go further into a cave, and I can't remember what cave it is. Titanium. That's already been played. That's already been played. Okay. I think it's like right there is a cave. We're gonna park ourselves right here, up in this corner. That looks new. I have no idea what that is, but that looks important. Do you guys shoot it out? No, because you guys only have spines. Sorry, I was just looking. That's what it is? He said it was titanium! I've been seeing that everywhere. Okay, so now I know what it is. Oh shit, how do I get out? Okay, don't panic. I've got 30 seconds. Don't panic. Okay, so I have... How much enamel do I need? I can make the 2 glass, I can make the 2 enamel, and I have enough for the system chips, and I have the Celestine on me. Motherfucker lied to me. Okay, so we learned what. Yeah, I know. You're unhappy that I'm existing. We got enamel. That's all that matters. We figured out what the enamel is. We figured out what the enamel is. That's all that matters to me, is that we figured that out. Okay. Fix that bad boy up. I have none of that stuff on me because it's all downstairs. Yeah, I can put beacons down. I just don't put beacons. I can, but I don't. Alright, this is going to be a first that I've done with you. I don't ever take this thing off. But because there's so much that I need... One, two, one, two. I need a copper wire. One, one, one. Good. I don't have any... I can get that while I'm out next. Because I want to make that, and then I want to make that. I don't think I have the stuff for a plus steel ingot, though. So happy that I found that, though. Yeah, I need lithium, which I don't have here. That is okay. I haven't made the upgrade yet. I have everything to make it, and I just didn't make it. Of course. Of course. That's okay. Okay. So the markers for the map are... Where is it? Utilities, beacons. So I can place a beacon just about anywhere that I want, and that's how we have the mines marked. And I can mark everything else that I desire. Alright, Batwing. Welcome to your new depth. Now that we can go deeper, we can look for the rest of the hauler stuff. I don't have any quartz, that's okay. We're still gonna throw everything in the miscellaneous. Everything is miscellaneous for now. Okay. I need to find pent in this area, or fabric. But I can go out for a bigger expedition now. Nope, not fiber. Because if I could find something that gave fiber, I wouldn't need to go hunt for pent. But because I need to hunt... But because there's no fiber, I need to hunt for pent. It's squishy. But it's not what I need. Ouch. This is terrifying. I want nothing to do with this. What the fuck are you? It's not reading out loud what's happening. Okay. So now we know there's suckers down there. So that's an upgraded version of Steve. Okay. Well, that's not terrifying. What is that over there? What is any of this? Nope, 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 nope. Not till problematics here. Not till problematics here. Not till problematics here. I'm not doing it. Not till he's here. Nope. I refuse. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I felt a tingle on the deepest inner part of my being, and I just nope. We will go down here though. I'll peek out at everything. I just won't go to it. Peeking, 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 peeking. Not being a part of. Peeking. I'm in territory I don't want to be in. Nope, that's just salt. I'm not going for it. I'm not going deeper. I think we're going to call that it for this episode, honestly, because we got what we wanted, and we did a bit more. And honest to God, we're good. I whatever I felt like I needed, I don't need. Whatever I felt like I needed, I don't need it. Yep, will do. Okay. Well, we're going to explore around our new home for a bit, see if maybe there's something that we're missing. I'm finding a lot of nope zones, guys. A lot of nope zones. And the only logical thing to do with nope zones is to nope out. Okay, I think it's time for us to call it a day. We're way too close to Leviathan territory. Yep, we're gonna nope out of here. We're gonna see what's up here, and then we're gonna go back home. Alright, we got a bunch of salt. Time to retire for the night. We don't need anything. I definitely want to go get all that quartz, but it all scares me. All of that scares me. Everything down there scares me. I'm not ready to go alone. This game definitely needs to be played with other players. It is too terrifying on your own. I do not recommend playing this game solo. I recommend having friends. That's just my personal recommendation. Have friends. The fuck you are you going here? You're gonna be food now. Yeah, you can call it the Midnight Zone all you want. It's the Nope Zone for me. That's just... It's the Nope Zone. That's all I need to worry about is that it's just a Nope Zone. It's just a Nope Zone. Midnight Zone, Twilight Zone, I don't care names, and it's the Nope Zone. Okay, we do have power saved up. We do not have power saved up. We need to get another one of these. I don't have enough titanium, but I have enough salt. How much... I have enough to make 2 of them. We're gonna do 2 of them, and then I need to go get titanium. nope zone, dude. It's the hell nah. Hell nah. There's quartz down there, but it's a nope zone. But there's quartz down there, but it's a nope zone. But there's quartz down there, but it's a nope zone. What was it? You know what? I need quartz. There's so much quartz. Let me in! Alright, 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 alright. That should be enough quartz. That should be enough quartz. That should be enough quartz. That should be enough quartz for whatever it is that I was doing. I'm out. I need to go get titanium. We'll go to the mines. I know there's titanium down there. It's a lot closer. It's not worth it. Nope. 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 I'm gonna need to make a nope counter. Editor. That's gonna be your job. Nope. 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 We're not going to the nope zone. We'll go to the mines. Cottage cheese as constipated milk is probably the most insane thing anyone has brought up during the nope zone situation. Well, at least I don't have any titanium on me. I'll have to try to remember where that's at. Where's the mines at? I'm tired of going everywhere that's a nope. Mines are that way. Bye! I also highly don't recommend this game solo! If you are doing solo, this is not the game for you. I love Subnautica, and I've played through Below Zero, and I've played through Subnautica, and I've played through Below Zero, and where? Nightwing! Hold some stuff for me. You'd be more than welcome to join me. I just don't have cravings to go into the nope zone, and we'd have to go to the nope zone together. We don't need to go get the hauler, because we don't have the hauler yet. I think that's just what we're going to call it, is call it hauler. We got Nightwing and hauler. Listen, I went to the nope zone, and the nope zone scared me. Yeah, that's what I'm going to text Problematic, is that Problematic, I found the nope zone. He's like, what the fuck's the nope zone? I'm going to tell him, like, it's just nope. We don't go to the nope zone. Can I make another... I can make one more. What you're gonna make? We're making one more. That's gonna take 2 minutes. Exactly. The nope zone is the nope zone. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter what's in the nope zone. It just matters that the nope zone is a nope zone. You will do quartz in here. Rare minerals is going to be the tessamite, the creature enamel, the gold, apparently silver and sulfur. I'm going to throw salt in there just for the hell of it. Um, seriously, seriously, dehydration. Yeah, that probably is. Honest to God, we're probably going to have the nope zone layer. Going into the nope zone. I love it. I'm gonna use it. Thank you for my next head. Thank you for my next liner. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, we're also gonna throw this locker right here. This is crafted, so anything that's crafted like these will go in here. I gotta throw the titanium and the quartz downstairs somewhere. Quartz will go in the quartz. We'll start the because we don't need all those lockers right now, so we're gonna start the titanium wall right here, and this is gonna be a tall wall of just titanium lockers because I'm a nutcase. All right. We're gonna get a little bit of food into us so that we're not starving. Probably fill up on water. I think in one of the I think in one of the next videos we're just gonna go and get a bunch of food again and just stock up on food and water. I need to get more. I either need fiber or I need pens. I need a grow bed. I'm gonna figure out where the grow bed is. We'll come back to that later. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll be back at it later. Bye bye.